Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because you know what the news is.
Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Scorpio, this will be your edition of the Stinger Huddle. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Hype me up. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Scorpio, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the other motherfucker, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. All right, Scorpio, this is intended to be a general reading. I'm thirsty as hell. My mom having to cook out for my brother for Father's Day. I was in that damn yard melting like hell. I'm like 10 shades darker. I don't mind, but I'm hot as hell. I said, I'm coming. She live up the street. I said, I'm coming home to do a reading. Hey, Chantrell. Hey, Connie. Hey, Phoenix. Hey, Sheree. Thank you, Sheree. Oh, thank you. You like the Scorpio animations? Thank you. Hey, Mommy Raji. All right, y'all. So let's see what energies are, coming your way, what y'all facing. I was parched. All right, so let's get into this general reading, Scorpio. I'm excited, and I hope you are as well. Hey, Kat. Spirit, what energies does Scorpios face in the recent past, please and thank you? What energies does Scorpio face in the recent past? In the recent past, there was a lot of obstacles. You could experience some loss, but I see you making your way through them obstacles. What's going on currently for Scorpio, please and thank you? Currently, your destiny. Oh, okay, I see what's happening. So I feel like you know what I'm about to say because this energy came up in your previous readings. But I feel like this loss or this challenge or whatever these obstacles were, intuitively you knew it was putting you on your path. You look at it as another cog in the wheel. Okay. What's on Scorpio's mind, please and thank you? What's on Scorpio's mind, please and thank you? What is Scorpio thinking about? What's on? Oh, shit. That's too many. What's on Scorpio's mind, please and thank you? What's on your mind is disruption. So you feel like that somebody trying to disturb your energy. But one thing about something took you off guard. And it's one thing about disruption. This is temporary. It's temporary. How is Scorpio being viewed? How is Scorpio being viewed? Please and thank you. How is Scorpio being viewed? Okay. They say you're going to take all that shit. Emotions, good luck, abundance, and focus. This is transmutation of energy. It is. Because whatever obstacles, like I said, or challenges you face, it was just another cog in the wheel to put you on track to your goals. Because whatever these emotions were, Scorpio, it's like now you're being viewed as somebody that's like, yo, I thought Scorpio was in their feelings. They got all this good luck and this abundance. They focused on their stability. They ain't even thinking about what happened. I'm not, maybe, oh shit, I'm sorry. And Rainbow was flipped too. Somebody view you as very hopeful and he just won't go away. That's what I'm hearing. You just won't go away. How are people feeling about Scorpio and you ain't going nowhere? They got you fucked up. How are people feeling about Scorpio? Please and thank you. That you taking action. Somebody confused, like, how are you still going? I'm serious. How are you still going? Yeah, it's called self-love. How will Scorpio be moving forward in healing? In healing. You will be healing. What's in the head energy Scorpio does not see coming? Please and thank you. What's in the head energies that Scorpio does not see coming? Mystery, wonder. You're going to be very lighthearted. Like, so if you've been experiencing a lot of heavy energies, what you don't see coming is you're going to have a lot of lightheartedness, a lot of curiosity. What spirit's advice to the Scorpio, please and thank you? What spirit's advice to the Scorpio? What spirit's advice to the Scorpio, please and thank you? Stay happy, joy. Don't let nobody steal your joy. I love this because the sunflower card is also like the sun energy. What's the potential outcome for Scorpio? A message. Okay, Scorpio, what you don't see coming, but I feel like intuitively you feel it. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Intuitively, you feel. I'm sorry, my cat. I don't know why she's messing with stuff. Is that the disruption that's on my mind right now? Please, Phoenix, have a seat. I apologize, Scorpio. My cat is being mischievous. So intuitively, you know that whatever emotions that you have experienced, and I feel like these were low vibing emotions, something that tried to steal your joy, you know that there's a lot of good luck coming your way. There's a lot of fortune. Just as long as you stay focused, you're not giving up hope. You're going to be very surprised at how quickly you heal, how quickly the joy is restored in your life. Because whatever these obstacles are, somebody is wondering if they should reach out to you or if you even want to hear from them. At the bottom of the deck, the reason for this reading is infinity, unlimited potential. So Scorpio is given, don't put baby in the corner. It's given like you haven't seen the last of me. You don't even know what I'm capable of. Talk your shit, Scorpio, gang gang. At the bottom of the deck, you have confirmation and chance. So you may be seeing numbers, synchronous numbers, signs, omens. Okay, that it's time for you to take a chance, take a risk. Because the possibilities are endless here with this globe. Some of you are thinking about traveling. Some of you just confirmed the trip or received your confirmation for your travel. But Scorpio, see this rearview mirror? I feel like you're going to get confirmation that somebody from your past is looking back at you, trying to take a risk. They want to know if there's still a possibility for you and them, whatever that means. I'm going to leave it like that because I don't want to make that romantic, especially if it doesn't have to be. But you have unlimited potential, love. There's nothing you cannot accomplish that you don't set your mind to. So in the recent past, you experienced these obstacles. Okay. I feel like something was long, arduous, and drawn out, but it doesn't matter because you stayed on the road to success. Tell me about obstacles. Why are these obstacles here in the recent past for Scorpio? You may have experienced a loss. I'm so sick of jealous energies. I don't care what deck I use. I'm really sick of these jealous energies. At the bottom of the deck, listen, honey, you have an opportunity making boss moves, money, money, money moves. Okay? Your dream is coming true. Some of y'all, somebody gonna hit real big on craps. I do not encourage gambling. Somebody gonna hit big on craps. It's been coming out in your readings. But it looks like you making some boss moves. Opportunity is knocking at your doors when your dream come true. Scorpio, I feel like you're going to be able to vacation. I feel like you freed your mind and the rest will follow. Yeah. Be colorblind. Don't be so shallow. Scorpio, you're in this happy energy, very stable. And I feel like with the great escape, whatever happened, whatever went wrong, you like, yeah, well, I just accept it. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. It's going to do what it's going to do. I feel like I got chicken in my teeth or something. But Scorpio, in the recent past, whatever these obstacles and challenges were, it seemed like it was hard for someone to forgive you, or it was hard for you to forgive someone. Tell me about this forgiveness. Okay, we're going to leave that sideways. You got a new love coming in. Somebody expecting a baby, congratulations. But you have a new love coming in. Somebody feel like they want to shower you with attention. It's like, damn, this feel like a crush. Damn, if I could just get that Scorpio attention. I feel like after some ending, you're going to be dating. You got a lot of options. You the talk of the town, the talk of the neighborhood. A lot of stability, growth. You're attracting somebody very mature here. Someone very wise. Someone very spiritual. And if you're already in a connection, it has a potential for this, or it's already there. Well, I feel like someone couldn't forgive you, or you couldn't forgive someone in the recent past. But with cloudy turning sideways, things are becoming more clearer, at least for you. Why is this cloudy sideways? What's becoming clear to Scorpio? At the bottom of the deck, you have local, travel, and playful. So you're ready to have a damn good time, Scorpio. I feel like you're feeling good. You're in this very flirtatious, lighthearted energy. Some of you may be taking a short-term trip. I feel like you just having a good time. Scorpio, please protect your purpose, protect your destiny, protect your goals, protect your vision, protect whatever it is you're working on. It's not everybody's business. I feel like in the near future, someone is going to approach you to try to get you to help them with something, maybe borrow some money, get your advice. Scorpio, I feel like some wrongs are going to be made right. Somebody really hurt your feelings, made you sad, disappointed. But with friendship here, I feel like, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. You'll know I like this friendship card in this deck, right? I feel like somebody is secretly trying to be friends with you, but really they want to make you a love offer. But let me tell you, I feel something funny on this. I feel like with passion and creativity, I do feel like somebody wants to sleep with you. But more importantly, I feel like you have a passion for what it is you want to grow, what it is you want to manifest. I'm going to keep going. Something feel off. That's what it is. So you have some unseen blessings. And there's some toxic energy around you. They coming across like they want the best for you. They want they wish you the best. But somebody trying to attach themselves to you. That's why I kept going. Something fell off with that. Well, Scorpio, these obstacles and challenges where someone didn't know if they could forgive you or you didn't know if you could forgive this person was becoming clear. Something's becoming clear about this contract. Maybe you were married to this person. Maybe it was a soul contract. Maybe you recognize like, oh, this is a soul contract along my journey so that I can be continue to move in the right direction. That was a lesson to level me up spiritually, or it's some important legal matters here, Scorpio, or an agreement between two parties, make it something official. Some of y'all could be confused about if your marriage or if your relationship is going to work out if they forgive you. Tell me more about this contract. Phoenix, sit down, Phoenix. Every time I'm doing the read and you lose your ever-loving mind, want to play. Why am I flipping these cards the wrong way? At the bottom of the deck, you have suit and tie and loudmouth. I feel like you have a strong work ethic. What you need to say is going to be heard. You will not keep quiet. You will not keep quiet. And I feel like somebody told you business, or somebody feel like you be seeing things without tact. So maybe people will have a problem with your blunt approach, with you just saying what it is you mean and mean what you say. But my issue here is with suit and tie. Why would somebody have a problem with you speaking up or being just blunt? Because it's about a strong work ethic. It's about buttoning the situation up. It would be different if it was like you were being too controlling. That's not what this is. If it was in the reverse, it would be that way. So who trying to shut you up? Usually people that's trying to shut up somebody that's telling the truth is because they lack accountability, and that could have been an obstacle in the past with Savory. So you were giving somebody valuable insights. Wow. You genuinely value someone. You were trying to make their life more enriching, or whatever this advice was. It would have been very rewarding. But they're like, yeah, Scorpio, you just too loud. I don't like your approach. No, sir, no, ma'am. Why do you get to present your message the way you present your message? Scorpios are very blunt. That's who we are. It's when we quiet you should have a problem. Because that means we don't give a damn. So this contract, this mutual agreement between parties, or this marriage or whatever, somebody wasn't putting in work. They had ill intentions towards you. Because this says conjuring and ignoring. All they saw was what all they saw is what they were going through. They were disregarding your feedback. I'm telling you now. They ain't give a shit what you were talking about. Somebody wanted you to start neglecting yourself. By not giving you the feedback that you wanted. By not participating. It was very underhanded. And it was to make you feel away. Why were they disregarding what Scorpio had to say? They didn't want to clean up the situation. It says clean your room. That's the message in reverse. So they were disregarding your feedback. So I love this. So that's when you said, okay, I'm going to stop romanticizing this connection. I'm going to stop pretending everything is okay. Because this is nothing but crumbs. You realize you had to protect yourself. This person could have possibly ghosted you. But I'm telling you, I saw the acceptance. You were like, okay. Why were they putting in little effort? Like somebody's trying to make you believe, and I'm going to say make you believe because I do these readings, that what you did was the worst thing in the world. Well, the reason they were putting in little effort was because they were stressed out. It could have stressed you out that they weren't doing what they were supposed to do in the connection. Somebody had the wrong idea about you, wrong perception of you. You could have lost sleep behind this. But I love the fact that you became very disciplined. You hit the reset button. Some of you are on a diet, a reset diet. And whoever this person is that's stressed out, okay, they thought their intuition was telling them to do this, but no, that was their stress. What's becoming clear to Scorpio? That this connection can be more harmful than good. That's what you're saying. Yeah, this can be more harmful than good. That's what's becoming clear to you. You must have started weighing the situation out in totality. Yeah, because you like, why am I trying to save this person? This shit ain't going nowhere. You feel like you was lying to yourself, or you would be lying to yourself to continue this. So you empowered yourself, took a step back. I feel like you thought about it, but for you didn't make any rash moves. You realize, like, I'll limit myself if I keep entertaining or engaging, looking for this person's forgiveness. It's not that deep. You feel like you had to give yourself a reality check. Well, can you tell me more about the forgiveness? What was this forgiveness? Okay. Well, you got tired of him. Tired of whoever this is. It says, girl, even your tarot deck tired of this person. So they just drained you. This person need to go away. They need to go away. And I feel like that's what's happening. You washing somebody out your energy. This person has a lot of chaotic, they have a chaotic lifestyle. They have a lot going on. And even though they may have come across as spiritually understanding, and no, I don't think they do. I feel like this person brought some toxic components out of you. You could have reacted in a way you're not proud of, but you quickly righted yourself or something. So you had enough. You like, I don't care if they forgive me or not, or if I forgive them or not. Like, I'm over it. Why is this here? Why is enough here? With the Seven of Cups. Because you feel like to keep doing this, it's an illusion. Something feels like you don't have all the answers here. And then you wanted to stop idealizing this person, this connection, or this, whatever this is. You became more disciplined. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and Three of Wands. So you like nothing's changing. I'm just going to repeat this. This is repeating. I'm going to look to see what else is out there or focus on something else. But what I'm not going to do is wait for something that's not going to change with the Ten of Swords. Because it feels like a betrayal. Hey, Jennifer. Well, what were they so stressed about? Whatever this person was stressed about, okay, they wasn't doing what they were supposed to do when it came to you, putting in a little effort. They had bad intentions towards you, Scorpio, whether you know it or not. Knight of Swords in reverse. Very rude. This person was aggressive, out of control, and irresponsible. They were bullying you. Could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You have the Fool in reverse and the Tower in reverse. I feel like so now you keep it to yourself because you don't want to experience any ruin. You don't want this person to put this nasty energy on you with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know they're jealous of you. You know that that's what's becoming clear to you. It was like, I can't keep lying to myself. The proof is in the pudding. And what's becoming clear to you is this person is not a twin flame. It's more dangerous than anything. Tell me about this. The Ace of Wands. So although it was adventurous and exciting, I feel like you wanted a new beginning with this person. You could have been a little obsessive. But Scorpio with the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords in reverse, I feel like you recoup from this energy. You're healing. I feel like there was a point you couldn't move on. But see, the beauty is with the Eight of Cups, you did pick up and walk away. The Eight of Cups is looking for is Ten of Cups. And you're going to find it. Well, Scorpio, this person turned a blind eye. They was neglecting themselves, neglecting the connection, or neglecting whatever this is. And they didn't care what you had to say. They were like disregarding whatever you had to say in relation to cleaning up a situation. Why didn't they want to clean this up? But I feel like you also said, well, okay. The Five of Wands in reverse. So when it came to coming together, resolving some conflict, you got tired. You like, okay, you don't want to hear what I have to say. What are we doing here? This is total acceptance in the recent past. You had strength in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. So now there's separation, there's distance. And I feel like you could have been a little insecure. But with the Three of Wands, no, there's an adventure waiting for you, love. There's an adventure waiting. And the thing is, you have foresight. You see this, that's what's becoming clear. That there is an opportunity for you to focus on yourself and accomplish your goals. Currently, hey Rob, is your destiny. It's in the palm of your hands. Mm-hmm. And I feel like you're feeling very hopeful and inspired, but somebody else is having a rough time with despair. And the reason they're having a rough time with despair, see, because you're in this inspiring, hopeful, yes, grateful energy. And then there's somebody else here like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? They feel real stuck, and they feel confused because they feel like you have options. Why? Because with Blow It Up, your popularity has increased. More people are taking notice of you. More people are fond of you. And somebody finds that right now to be a challenge. They feel like they have lost you. This is somebody that was very indecisive when it came to you. Somebody's now facing a possibility that you're coming into some fame or fortune. The word is spreading about you in a good way. This is like recognition, achievement. Why is this person in all this despair? They lazy? They talk about what they want to do. They dream about it, but they don't take action towards it. They didn't make a move towards you. And I'm telling you, nothing is hotter than saying no. You are not accepting this. You're not. You're not accepting anything that's subpar. So you're very empowered. You're staying strong. Like you really accept, okay, that's fine. This is what we're doing. We're not going to speak. We're not going to work on this. But I have something else I'm going to work on. And it has to do with me. Me, myself, and I. Well, why are they so confused? They having financial issues? That's what that despair is about? Even if they wanted to come towards you, they don't even have the finances to take you anywhere. And I'm not joking about anybody's financial hardships. I'm not. But what I'm trying to tell you is I feel like because the governing card on the stack is destiny, the universe is purposefully putting roadblocks in this person's way. They won't have the finances, the resources to court you, to come towards you, to try to stunt on you. Because they don't mean you, that card says ill intentions, they don't mean you any good. So it's almost like a divine protection so that you stay on your path. At the bottom of the deck, oh honey, I love this. Because see, you're not on clearance, you're not on sale. You have dignity, you know your worth. And I feel like this was nothing but a cautionary tale. You feel like this person, you saw more than enough red flags, love. Well, can you tell me about Scorpio's increasing popularity? They're setting fame, fortune, word of mouth spreading about you. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Look at that resilience. Write that crown, baby. Look at that resilience. You're very honest. That's the real miracle, because throughout it all, you were honest. You survived. For some of you, you didn't know if you could make it, but look at God. And now, Somebody wants you to come back. They want closure. And you like, no, dear, I had a wake-up call. I'm letting this go. And they want you to know, with Scorpio, I made a mistake. You're like, oh, no, we're not doing that. Mm-mm. This is going on right now, Scorpio. Jennifer Meyer said, I am smashing my goals. I am working hard. I am up for promotion. Gang, gang. And we're going to get to that, Jennifer, because it's on the table, baby. Congratulations. Multiple project managers are literally fighting over me. That's right, mama. He just came back to work, though he's in a different company. I know he heard. You go, Jennifer. Fuck that shit. That's right. That's right. Y'all better fly like an eagle. Okay, well, why is this person so upset and in despair? Like, it's like this person resting on their laurels, like things just supposed to come to them or something. The Four of Swords. Child, this is what this person doing. And they wonder why they in despair. You got to get up, get out, and do something. Listen, Scorpios ain't afraid of no hard work. And it's almost like somebody wanted you to be in your feelings so you couldn't keep moving forward. You were just supposed to constantly think about them and not accomplish what it is you were supposed to accomplish. But this person need to heal. Hopefully that is what they're doing. But with that despair energy, that's like woe is me and shit. I feel like this person was you holding back. You don't want to be involved. You know they jealous of you. You know it. You know it. Well, I wanted to know why they were confused. Because it looks like what you're doing is you have your eye on a prize. But there's a person here currently that's in despair. Okay? And this person's very confused because they're like, how are you getting all this attention and this increase in popularity? Because they're having money problems. They're having to prioritize things that's truly affecting their bank account. Tell me about this. I mean, since they want to show up here. Ten of Swords. That's mine. It's over now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is the person that betrays you. So is this karma? Is it the karmic coming back to smack the shit out of them? Because this is the person that betrayed you. They thought they was going to break you down. Well, au contraire, because new love and the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups is here for you. And again, the moon, this is what you do not see coming. So, spirit is in the building. Confirming, affirming what I said previously. And if you came in late, roll the tape back. The Scorpio, it's like you have this increase in popularity. The card says sudden fame or fortune. Word of mouth is spreading about you. How resilient you are. How nothing keeps you down. It's like I may be tattered, but I ain't torn. I may bend, but I don't break. I might be late, but I'm still coming, motherfucker. Something about Scorpio resilience and survival, and then you take it in stride. You laugh about it. You're not even bitter. I love this for you. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody wanted to throw you off, make you unorganized, wanted you to feel some financial loss. Well, look at the return ascender. Because whatever they prayed for in relation to your downfall, I'm telling you now, that is what they're experiencing. Somebody didn't want you to have the energy to do what you needed to do. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands and Justice. I did say this was their karma, correct? Something you are accomplishing, achieving very quickly. This is Libra and Sag energy with the Page of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And somebody's watching you, very curious. You're, energetic. Somebody sees that you're very energetic. You speak up. You don't give up. Very brilliant, confident, adventurous. It's like a cause and effect. Somebody, again, brought this on themselves. Well, Scorpio, let's talk about what's on your mind. Disruption. So there was something that happened out of nowhere. With addicted. Something started occupying your mind. Maybe you became a little obsessed. Or somebody with some sort of addictions or toxic energy tried to disrupt your journey. And I feel like you're ghosting whatever this is. Or maybe they ghosted you. They went away. With cavities. Because, see, I feel like somebody left because they didn't want to get to the underlying issues, the root cause of the problem. And they wanted to disrupt your energy. They wanted you to become obsessed. What is this disruption that's on Scorpio's mind? Well, this isn't much of a disruption at all. You feel like nobody owes you anything. You feel like you accepted. You self-reliant. You like, let them ignore me. I don't give a fuck. The universe has been trying to get this person's attention through you. Meaning, like, you were literally sent to change someone, and they, in turn, they were supposed to change you. Although you made the changes, they did not. But the reality of the situation is, whatever this disruption is, you come to realize you have what you need. You can rely on yourself. And you realize that this person was just going to ignore you. They didn't give a fuck what. They didn't give a shit what situation they left you in. They didn't care how you were feeling about it. You might have texted this person. You might have reached out to them, and you like, why I do that? But I really love that you're trusting the process. You wanted something to hurry up. But your intuition told you something. It's something in this person's energy that told you everything you need to know. What's these addictions? You could have been constantly thinking about this. Oh, no. Whatever these addiction is, you outgrown this bullshit. Whatever this toxic person was doing, you outgrown this. I love this for you. Yeah, so you set boundaries. You maintained your dignity. You have closure. I feel like you evolved. And you feel like they didn't deserve a seat at your table. They don't deserve a ticket to your show. Period. Tell me about the ghosting. Somebody pulled a sudden disappearing act. it made you feel you was like, I'm not reacting. You weren't going to react because you feel like not every feeling you have deserves a reaction. So, okay, so they left. Oh, well, what the fuck they want me to do about it? I mean, she like, seriously? That's what the cards say, seriously? I feel like for you, it's a no. They're not devoted to you. You won't be devoted to them. You feel like this person's ignoring you straight up. And that's fine because you have acceptance out here. You outgrown this bullshit. You know there's some underlying issues with whatever this person's doing. Like, you know this shit come from somewhere. It has nothing to do with you. You like, that's their stuff. Tell me about it. Because you see the red flags for what they are. And I feel like you started saying to yourself, why am I overthinking this? Well, you don't want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. What were these red flags? What's at the root of this issue that caused this person to ghost? Nine of Wands. They hurt. They feel beat down. They downtrodden. They could have been injured. But they need to heal. This person is very defensive. And with the Hangman in reverse and the Sun in reverse, I feel like somebody was stalling you out with this negative ass energy, negative ass behavior. And with Judgment in reverse, because they don't have any self-awareness. They make bad decisions. This is somebody that's very doubtful, insecure. I showed you where they were at a crossroads with the despair, and they like, how are you getting all this? No, it looked like you need to focus on your money issues, sir, ma'am. Tell me about Scorpio outgrowing this bullshit. Temperance in reverse. This person's angry, very extreme, self-indulgent. They lack balance. They're imbalanced. And they bring a lot of discord. Might involve a Sagittarius. So if they try to renew anything with you, you're going to reject it. 8 of Cups. You're going to walk away. Tell me about this person ignoring the signs, because I want to know what that is. 7 of Pentacles. This person feels like they don't want to put the hard work in. Because the 7 of Pentacles is somebody that's working hard. And they're watching their harvest come in. I feel like that's what you're doing. And signs are all around them that this is happening for you. And there was some guidance that the universe or their spirit team was trying to give them, but they were ignoring it. They remember I said they disregarded whatever feedback. Could have been your feedback, spiritual feedback. And again, I feel like you feel as though you should hold back. You don't want to rebuild this because everything's telling you that there's a note of jealousy there. How you're being viewed. All right. How you're being viewed is this moon and your emotions. But then it's like Scorpio was in their feelings, but it looked like they getting lucky. Like they having all this abundance. And somebody don't know how. How are you getting all this good luck? How are you getting this abundance? How are you still focused? How are you keeping your focus? Don't you know I ghosted you? Don't you know I don't want you no more? Don't you know, Scorpio, that I left you? You know you should be worried about that. But you over here, keep on moving, don't stop. No. Motherfucker, father, fucker, sister, fucker, mama, fucker. Is you tripping? Is you cool? Ask him one time, Scorpio. Type it in a motherfucking chat. Is you cool? Because I don't think so. How are you so hopeful? Because I tried to set you back. But your ass over here just keep working and shit. Attracting what it is you want. I thought you missed me with love sick. You tricked me. No, you tricked yourself, sir, ma'am. This person tried to control you. They saying you tried to control them and you tried to play them, and it's au contraire. It's the other way around. This person's jealous of your success. Because how the hell you gonna be viewed as emotional, but wait a minute. How they getting this good luck? All this abundance coming in, they staying focused, they hopeful. I lied to myself. Scorpio attracting opportunities. Scorpio tricked me. They was in control the whole time. They feel like they beneath you. And they trying to say you kept them, beneath you. Somehow your success, your focus, you remaining inspired and hopeful makes this person, or so they say, let me rephrase, they say you just want them beneath you. And that's why you so successful. Somebody too full of their motherfucking self. Ain't nobody got time for this, sir, ma'am. If Scorpio's success bothers you that bad, Scorpio, get rid of your fake accounts. And then you lie to yourself. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that, Scorpio. But yet you're here because you're hearing this fucking chat. Because that's how the energy coming out. I'm not a nice reader. I'm an asshole. I am. I'm that reader that pull intestines out. We gonna get to the gut, the meat, the girth. And I want the intestines so I can rip them apart and see your shit. Okay. Okay. Welcome. I used to say I have to stop that, but that's how I read. And I'm not changing for the likes of nobody. So if you hear, you must want to know the harsh truth. So let go. Tell me about this controlling partnership. So this person wasn't listening to their intuition. They wasn't. This somebody, when you text them, you know how you see them dots? And you be like, all right, what they about to say? You see them dots. And then all of a sudden, the dots stop and they don't send no fucking message. You know why? You know why that is? Does that mean that whatever you said, they don't have a comeback for it? They got to think about it. So instead of replying, they won't just leave a dead message that have you in your head to try to get you back, get that energy back. It doesn't work though, because you're too confident. It doesn't work. And so this person becomes more obsessed that you let them go, you release them. You did a purge. Welcome to the purge. Welcome to the purge. This is what it feels like. You know how people be like, oh, them Scorpio memes and them this, everybody full of shit. Hey, Andy. Oh, Scorpios, they this, they that. But now there's somebody that's living it in real time. Oh shit, that's what they meant. People become so self-assured and then bam, Scorpio does not respond the way. We're not typical average people. And this is not to minimize any other astrological zodiac sign, but we're reading for Scorpio today. And I promise you, if you put in Google what is the most powerful zodiac sign, is all of you about to do, Scorpio's going to pop right up. You're welcome. I love when Mirza says that. Y'all watch Mirza? He be like, "You're welcome." The fuck. So, what is this to see? I'm so curious. Well, damn. I said, what is this to see? And well, damn. Well, damn. Well, damn. Somebody view you. They like, yeah, Scorpio all pretty and handsome, but you know they toxic as shit. I don't like the way they do things. Then go away. We've dusted our shoulders off. Go away. Somebody is afraid of your confidence, yo. It's like your self-esteem. Like in this car, somebody gave this person flowers, and it was like, okay, that's all. That's the bare minimum. You know all I've invested in this connection. All the advice I gave, how deeply I loved you, and you come in with this. You should have sent that box with 100 of these motherfuckers in it, because that exists. So you stop in a supermarket or some shit and get one of them $9 bundles of fucking flowers, because that's the bare minimum. You see how I look? See how I carry myself? You see how I invested time, energy, and effort in you? How I loved you with care, and you couldn't get me that big June with 100 in it? Instead, you went and got an $8.99 fucking bouquet. Take that shit to your mama. Period. I'm not even being funny, because I'm talking to Scorpios who realized they were lowering the bar so somebody else could feel comfortable. And this person got too comfortable and thought they were bigger than a fucking program or some shit. And now that you're walking in your true authenticity, your genuine self, now you're arrogant. Now you make them feel like they beneath you. Truth be told, you were always beneath whatever, because that's what you believed. Scorpio loves you genuinely. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Tell me more about this deceit, because I'm gonna get there with the tarot. Can you tell me about this abundance the Scorpio, they view Scorpio is receiving? What? So Scorpio, I thought you was in your feelings. You mean you leveling up? Well, says the Scorpio, I just kept my head down, and I kept my head on my own plate, looking at my own plate, and I stayed focused, and I figured I'd just work on me. I mean, I tirelessly kept working on me. So I know you thought that I was kind of fucked up and down and out, but I figured this wasn't working, so I work on me. That's what Scorpio said. Gang, gang. Well, this hard work you're putting in, you're looking very attractive, and you're attracting a lot of things. Somebody finds you hard to resist. They find your resilience, your bounce back real sexy, real attractive. Your healing, they find it to be attractive. They love the way you process heartbreak. They love the way you process disappointments. The fact that the way you process it is by understanding it is a process. I feel like you realized somebody was tarnishing your energy, and so you said, let me regroup, recharge, so I could emerge supreme. Well, Scorpio, you know your growth scares people. That's what it says. Good. Because I want you to know I'm not making this up. And you have to see how many cars I have in this deck. And for the person that just thought this, because if somebody just thought this, she always making the Scorpio readings positive. You a damn lie. Go to the last general reading. I was telling Scorpio their energy was a little messy. Oh, you didn't think I heard that, did you? You know this a tool, right? You know this just a tool. Excuse me, Scorpio. This just a tool. I'm a Scorpio sun and rising. I do this shit for real. And no, that's not arrogance. That's the second part to your question or your statement. She always make it sound good for Scorpios. No, I don't. And I heard you. Don't get scared now. It should drop one viewer soon. Tell me about them seeing a real version of Scorpio and being shocked at it. Like I said, tell me about them seeing the real version of Scorpio and being shocked at it. I thought you were stuck. I thought you were in your head, Scorpio. You're over having a good time. You have stability and shit. You're real dedicated, hardworking, very committed. And so now somebody that wants you is afraid that you about to be sucked up by somebody. I don't like that. About to be paired up with somebody else. Somebody wanted you to feel trapped. They tried to victimize you. But no, Scorpio, you was like, I got business to do. The King of Pentacles is wealthy, successful, focused. And yeah, I feel like somebody tried to stall you to bring negativity, but that was a bad decision on their part. I don't know what to tell them. And nor do I have anything to fucking tell them except this smart shit that's about to come out my mouth. Somebody feel like you real resilient. Why? Why are they saying this? Because this is how you're being viewed. You could have felt like you was dying. Somebody thought you was going to die without them. The Tower. No, you escaped ruin. The Tower in reverse, that's escaping ruin. First of all, it's easy for a Scorpio to escape ruin, escape the Tower, because we are the Tower. We decide when the Tower hit. It's our card. Scorpio, like, yeah, we ain't bringing no boom. It's not boom worth it. Ain't it a song by Shopper Ranks? Here comes the boombastic. No, that's High Stepper. Sorry. Well, Scorpio, here comes the High Stepper. That's you, baby. And I feel like when they come to renew, you're going to get rejected. You're going to walk away because for you, that's the best thing to do to avoid any further downfall. But they figured that, oh, no, I'll come in and commit to Scorpio and rebuild with Scorpio. I don't think so. Tell me about this, because this is someone I'm trying to tell you, they was trying to control everything and they weren't devoted. Tell me about this and how Scorpio is being viewed. The Hangman in reverse, they were stalling. It's that stalling energy. For you, it's a needless sacrifice. So you're resisting it. Yeah, you telling me this stresses you out. It brings instability. So what you're going to do is you're going to continue working and stay focused on whatever it is you're doing. But you're also telling me to continue working on whatever this is with whomever this is. It's going to make your life unstable. You know, it's going to bring you a lot of stress, sleepless nights. And that is what you're not willing to do. You want the 10. Oh, my goodness. The Hierophant and Ten of Pentacles. This is on your spiritual path. Some of you are married or going, or what you don't see, or I don't know, maybe you do see it, but you about to partner up with somebody that is your kind, your tribe, and it's going to bring in a lot of legacy money, honey. Also, for some of you spiritual healers out here, if that's what you're doing in your home, this is something that's going to be passed down from generation to generation. I love this for you. How people feeling about you is Sunflower. Somebody feels like they want to take action towards you. They see your glow up. And with Courthouse, I feel like somebody they want to put papers on you. Like, that's mine. Birth. They see you have new opportunities. Somebody feel like you reinvented yourself. I don't know who was waiting for this child support and it took a long time in the court system. You about to get the ruling in your favor. Somebody feel like you moved on, you shifted your focus. That you mentally detached. Mommy Raji, this look like you. It do. I don't know if y'all checked out Mommy Raji. I see her on TikTok. She might be on YouTube. But she got the most prettiest skin, the most pleasant voice. If you need a more toned in reader, you might want to go to her if I'm too much. But she has a very, I don't know, I wonder if her Mercury in Libra or something. Because she has a very nice voice. Mommy Raji, give me a minute, y'all, because I want to shout her out. She's so beautiful. And her message is so matter-of-factly, and she's accurate. Great reader. But she's so beautiful. So, Mommy Raji, I don't know, when I saw this card, she kind of looked like you. All right, y'all. So, let me see what actions they feel like that you worked on your appearance, that you get at it. Tell me about this action. Okay, well, damn. Somebody tired of seeing you. They tired of seeing you. And they trying to say you act like you didn't do something. You act like you didn't do anything, Scorpio. No, what do you want Scorpio to do? Beat themselves up. Because I saw in one reading they were trying to reach a resolution and you were bullying the conversation, sir, ma'am. So y'all couldn't reach a resolution, so Scorpio got tired. It said fuck it and accepted it. So now Scorpio focused on themselves, and you like, Scorpio ain't even taking accountability for what they did. What the fuck do you want Scorpio to do? If you're not mature enough to have the conversation and reach a resolution, what they supposed to lay down and die? You got life messed up. Because, listen. I feel like somebody felt your spirituality to be an inconvenience. I feel like somebody felt your healing to be an inconvenience. I do. So you detached. It's like, let me take off. Let me go. Tell me about why they feel Scorpio was moving on, shifting their focus, detaching mentally. Because they know they aren't spiritually on your level. So although there's love here, they look at you as saying like, yeah, spiritually, this doesn't resonate with me. You're not vibing on the frequency that I want to vibe on. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I'm all late. And I feel like you avoid taking action. You detach from this person and they are going through it, honey. You all at peace and shit. Well, what's this new opera? No, tell me about the glow up. Well, the glow up is because you took accountability. You worked on your healing. You decided to do the work. I feel like the reality is you rather have chocolate than this person. You feel like this person lazy. They can see their way out. You know what it is you need to know already. For you, it's like the end. Scorpio is in death energy. I'm surprised that card has not hit the table. They are in death energy. Tell me about Scorpio's glow up. The fact that they're being accountable, checking their vibration. Rob said he loves chocolate. King of Swords in reverse. Some of them with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. They're bitter. Very bitter. This is the dictator. This is the one that wanted to oppress you. They don't like how good you look. They don't. Eight of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords. I feel like you took your power back. I feel like this person was directing a lot of energy towards you. King of Wands. I feel like they know people are attracted to you. They know people want to get at you, talk to you, send energy your way. So they try to stand in the way of that, sabotage you. Oh, and right behind it is the Six of Wands in reverse and the Devil. That's why they did not want you to have this attention. They wanted you to feel stuck. They wanted you to be toxic. But I love the fact that you had the Seven of Wands. You took the high road. You stood your ground. Fuck out of here. You get a lot of compliments. This person does not like that. And then they trying to say, Scorpio, you act like you didn't do anything. Why are they stuck here? It's more than one person feeling this way, by the way. If I neglected to tell you. The Lovers in reverse. You got people that you are separated from, broke up with, that are in their feelings. They're not taking accountability. So they feel like they need to take action towards you. Somebody actually thought you were going to come towards them, but no, that didn't happen. It didn't, because the Empress in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. You can't get over that somebody tried to degrade you, devalue you. And then with the Five of Cups in reverse, they got a nerve to want to come back. So they guilty of something. You ain't going for that. And you like, I don't care how good you look. I'm getting the fuck out of here. You detaching, because that's how they feel. Five of Swords. Somebody was playing a lot of mind games. It's like somebody was trying to mind fuck you so you feel how they feel when they know that you much more. Does that make sense? Meaning like they were feeling low, ugly. Even if they're not, this is how they were feeling low, ugly. I don't have resources. I don't have what I need. I feel like so low and lost. They wanted that for you too. And somehow, because you keep on moving, you have not stopped pursuing your goals and your dreams, you're a problem. For some of you, they might even go as far as to gaslight you or use reverse psychology to say, see, I know you really didn't care about me. So you supposed to destroy yourself? Oh, he with a death card. Mm-hmm. So the changes you made are bringing you wish fulfillment. See, because you worked on your healing. This is you, 9. That's you making the changes. That's you healing. That's you doing what needs to be done. How you're going to be moving forward. Hold up. Hey, Eli. Wait, where my girl at? The one that made the comment. Hold up. I got to find her. Jennifer. This one's for you, baby. You ready? How you going to be moving forward? It's healing. For you, it's stat. It's urgent you heal. You don't have time for this nonsense. You got things to do, boo. See this level up? See that promotion? This person is ascending stairs made out of books. Look at all the lessons learned. You ready for this gift that's coming into you? Then it's for everybody, but you know, Jennifer called out her promotion. So I'm this for all the Scorpios, but Jennifer, I really want to make sure you're paying attention, baby. See this luck? And Jennifer, since you called out this promotion, you better watch out for these manipulative people that see you come up. And that holds true for all you Scorpios. See, because you healing, you leveling up. I showed you your glow up. And people are trying to give you things, make amends with you. They see your good fortune because that's what you're moving towards. Positive change, wish fulfillment, unexpected happiness. And there's a manipulative person here, and they have bad intentions. They have hidden malice towards you. They make these snide remarks. There's somebody that want to impress the status quo. Picking up what I'm putting down. And somehow by bringing you down a peg or two, they think it boosts them. It boosts their, and not ego, it boosts their esteem, their prestige in the eyes of others. If I could just make that perfect Scorpio look away. Because they don't know what I know about Scorpio. There's somebody that really need to get their shit together. Tell me about this person that's manipulative, that has this ill intention. Well, they're miserable, and this is why they can't get any further. This is what they wanted for you, but it backfired. Because I asked, tell me about this person that wants to impress the status quo, that's manipulative, that has ill intention. The reason they can't manifest is because they're miserable. And I feel like your dignity, your worthiness, because you won't lower yourself to accept what they have to offer, or nor will you lower yourself to wait for them to get it together. You don't trust it. So whomever this is that's coming in, you don't trust them anyway. You like this? I'm cautious. Tell me about this good fortune coming towards Scorpio. Moving forward. Somebody gonna show out, act out, become very dramatic about it. All because you won. Somebody gonna become real dramatic at some recognition, some fortune you getting. I feel like they're gonna tell whoever will listen. So as you celebrating success, they're dramatic. Tell me about the healing for Scorpio moving forward. I love this for you. Because it's like you realize you don't trust somebody. And again, you're not lowering your standards. You value yourself. You're like, no, I can't, before I might have overlooked the fact that we couldn't go out as often, or I might have overlooked the fact that you did the bare minimum. But that got me nowhere. So yeah, I can't accept that anymore. I'm so sorry, not sorry. That's the version of you you're healing. Your I don't mean this in the wrong way. Your price tag, your value is going up. Was already up, but you were giving discounts or something. Yeah, somebody now realize you upset. So you like no. You bringing problems. You are not who I'm focused on. I need you to go away. Like it's like somebody's upset. They want to be the main character in your life, and you like, no, you bringing me problems. I feel like somebody want to level up, but they don't want to share with you. When they got to come up, they don't want to share with you. But when you come up, they want you to share with them, and you like, nope, nope, no sir, no ma'am. It say if they're stingy with their chips, because at one point this person was on top or something, and they were being stingy or selfish with you. And so now they want you to send them a cash app or something, and you like, nope. They might not want you to send them a cash app, but you know what I'm saying. What kind of drama is this person going to start with their miserable ass? Well, I can assure you, you're working on this loan money or this marriage, this commitment, but you're real focused. A lot of spiritual healing, being divinely guided. A lot of people come to you for consultation, and somebody wants your forgiveness, okay? But they're stressed, they're trapped. Like this is somebody that it's like, oh my goodness, now I gotta ask Scorpio for forgiveness. So I wanted to know what kind of drama they're going to bring. It's something about you being attractive, confident, very sexy, vivacious. That's a problem for this person. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Matter of fact, Don't forget about this, y'all. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. So, you attracting marriage or a commitment, but I wanted to know about the drama. So, are they trying to bring drama in your partnership? Wanting a fresh start to try to resolve this with you? Telling them they spent time with you or something? But Scorpio, I feel like you hiding or you keeping from this person the moves you making in relation to your stability. And honey, it's a lot of it. I feel like some of y'all will move and not tell nobody. It's a lot of money out here. I don't know how else to tell you. And I know y'all hear that all the time, but moving forward, this is what's you going to encounter. Tell me about Scorpio knowing their worth. Three of Wands. Scorpio, are you ready for this adventure? It's like you had some foresight in relation to some opportunity that was cured, but yet they want to come back and renew something with you, and it's giving creepy vibes. Tell me more about this person bringing this drama and what are the ill intentions? So 4 of Cups in reverse, to renew with you, to get what they want, stop you from moving on. That's not going to happen because death is here. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. You going to stick to your guns. What's in the head energies that you don't see coming? It's Firefly. This is wonder. In the head energy, somebody wants to know, how do you stay so determined? How do you stay so focused? I feel like what you also don't see coming is this sudden wealth that just keep popping on this table. You're not going to believe it yourself. You're not going to believe it yourself. And I'm telling you, some of y'all going to relocate and too smooth. Somebody going to feel like you just overconfident. You just trying to be perfect, Scorpio. Didn't I say that earlier? Scorpio think they perfect. Scorpio. For some of you, you might get involved with somebody and they hiding some underlying issues. So we won't look at this too smooth. Hey, sometimes in 2026. Hey, Eli. Hey, Purple Bee. Hey, Goddess Divine. So sometimes in 2026 says it's a toxic Capricorn. I just want my finances and opportunities back. It ruined you. You lost everything. You cut ties already. Baby, then the healing going to begin. And you will be restored. You will get everything back 10 times more. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Take that, take that, take that. Nothing breaks my heart like that. Let me explain. I'm telling you, one day I got to get my heart up to tell my story. I'm going to do it on members only. You know, Scorpios don't look like what they've been through. And I'm going to tell my story for inspirational purposes, but I'm going to do it on a member channel because I really don't want my business all out there like that. somebody. Wait, hold up, y'all. I owe some thank yous for the cash apps. Was it Beauty is the Empress? Yeah, Beauty is the Empress. Um, Thank you for the $50 cash app, and thank you for the $20 cash app. Thank you, Beauty is the Empress. If you hear, thank you. Or when you come back, I hope you see this. Eli said Capricorn to Cancer, he would never ever again. I don't know. I get bored with Capricorns, and I find Cancer men to be deceptive. They think they hot shit, and it just be too much for me. I can't. I'm trying to picture me and 50 Cent. I'll be looking at this motherfucker like, I love his shows, y'all. Don't get it twisted. But I don't know. I don't have patience for all that. I just don't. It's rambunctious. Tell me about this person, or tell me about Too Smooth. Yeah, because somebody hiding some underlying issues. And they're going to come across as very independent. They're going to come across as romantic. This is what you don't see coming. And I'm going to see if I can find out who this is. They're going to tell you they want to be happy with you, create with you. But it looked like you self-made. I should have brought that other deck out. It's nothing but court cards. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this deck. Because I want to get be specific on who this is. When it comes time to clarify, this is all court cards. So for any of you readers out there that want a deck with all just court cards, it's called double major. So when I be wanting to know who without ambiguity, I pull this deck out. I ain't used it in a while. But it's called double major, and it look like this, y'all. I'm gonna show. It's made by Golden Age. So I'm gonna clarify that with it. Tell me about the sudden wealth for Scorpio, please, and thank you. Yeah, I'm telling you now, you're not gonna trust people that don't know what you deserve. Like it's like if they not coming how you coming, you not going for it, and you're not even being arrogant or anything. And I feel like somebody feel like that you trying to be perfect or you want everything perfect, but for you it's like no, I've been there, done that. If you can't meet me where I'm at, I'm gonna need you to step to the side, sir, ma'am. You know how people be like, oh yeah, but I'm trying to do better. Okay, you should need to try to do better with somebody else. Because I tried that. I tried being with someone who isn't intellectually on my level or career wise or financially. And all it did was make I just saw the resentment and jealousy grow. This is what you're saying inside of you. And this is why you're not going to do this again. Because for you're not going to discount yourself. You're not on a clearance rack. And unfortunately, people are going to feel like you're arrogant because you want better for yourself. That's not arrogant. So when other people want better for themselves, and if they decide to ghost you to better themselves, are they arrogant? See, it's only arrogance when a Scorpio does it. At least that's what they want you to believe. See, because you're confident, powerful. because all eyes are on you. You get a lot of attention. They want you to go back to being super, I'm not saying, not humble. They want you to go back to being quiet, shy, not wanting to come out your shell. Fuck out of here. Why you gotta keep dimming your light? If you beautiful, flaunt that. I used to be scared to wear mini skirts cause I'm kind of thick. Shit. That was years ago. And I had to remind myself I was bony for the longest time. And I kept begging God for some booty. Now I'm dragging a wagon. I throw this damn mini dress and mini skirt on and show these big ass legs. Scorpio, whatever it is you doing, do it because you want to do it. Not because what somebody expect you to do. They got you fucked up. Tell me about relocation. It's a change in a home. Move it to a new location. Say congrats. Congratulations. I feel like people red flags are more apparent to you now than ever. And somebody like, Scorpio, I just made a mistake. And you like, will you let it go already, please? And then they get mad as shit because you rejecting them. And you like the answer still no. Like, it's over. I'm focused on me. I'm just saying. Well, hold up, y'all. Something about this person that's had underlying issues, that's romanticizing their life, trying to come in the hidden energies. The Scorpio, they come across as they're independent, they're happy, they're creative. They trying to be perfect to win you over, but they hide in some underlying issues. Who is this? Who is this, please and thank you? Who is this? Hiding these underlying issues and the hidden energies. But somehow you recognize it. You ain't going for that. It's going to remind you of somebody or a time in your life. Because this is like, oh, no. Mm-mm. Tell me about these. Who is this hiding these underlying issues? Could be a Gemini. Somebody claiming to love you. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Because you the Queen of Wands. See, that's when remember I told you here, you the Queen of Wands, very attractive, seductive. It's like you receiving all this praise and compliments. And I feel like the one, it's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, a Gemini, high and underlying issues, because here's death. It's like they're afraid of you leaving them, afraid of, because next to death is a sword, and I ain't never, is it a sword in the damn death card? I ain't never seen no sword in no death card. Somebody afraid that you gonna leave them for dead. See, it's like somebody's own words coming back to haunt them, bite them. And somehow you see this. Scorpio, Virgo. Somebody that feel like you left them alone, you want to be without them. Any other zodiac signs? Pisces. Somebody in their feelings. Somebody that ghosted you, went quiet. Any other zodiac signs? Libra, Taurus. Somebody in their feelings tried to turn their back, didn't want you to know you were the emperor, the empress that you are. But oh, do you? Do you? You like, yeah, I'm not accepting the bare minimum. Somebody feel like they can't give you what you need. And I'm telling you, this is the underlying issue. Somebody might go broke trying to keep you. Any other zodiac signs? Somebody might go broke trying to keep you. Those are fixed signs: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Here go Gemini. Somebody becoming angry. You can't pay to make this shit up. I don't know who these. You got 2 King of Pentacles and a Justice. All these people want to cuff you up. What the fuck is that? Those is commitment cards. Listen, Strength could have came out twice. High Priestess could have came out twice. The Moon could have came out twice. No. We get 2 King of Pentacles and Justice. The universe says Scorpio here. These people have an underlying issues. They can't keep up with you, Scorpio. But we gotta. King of Pentacles is typically Taurus. Capricorn is typically Queen of Pentacles, if I be succinct. So I'm going to say is 2 Tauruses, a Libra, and an Aries. Somebody just see this is like, y'all could be a power couple. But it looked like it's a Gemini, a Pisces, a Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. That, well, I'm going to leave this out here because I'm going to clarify this. That could be high in underlying issues or have issues with your confidence. So the Lovers is a choice. So this is somebody that's high in underlying issues about a choice they made, but they say they love you. Tell me about the Lovers. Okay, this is somebody that talk too much. They never shut up. They never shut the fuck up. And they talk to a lot of people. So if this is a Gemini, unfortunately, you might find this person flirting with a lot of people. And when you do, you're going to end it. You're going to end the commitment because you probably know this already because you've been going through with this person all a while. And they're supposed to be your person. All right, there's a Virgo looking to see if you're talking to anybody else. Tell me about the Hermit. Yeah, but what they're going to see is you moved on to this abundance. Like I said, you moved on to this abundance. And then they're concerned because they might not know where you live. Because it's given like you move houses or something. Or you're not where they expect you to be. Okay, there's a Pisces here in their feelings. They have a lot of desire for you. Tell me about the Moon. What damn? The Moon. This person just ain't never gonna find you, whoever they is. They just lost in love, can't live without you. You fucking gone, and it's eating at them. And they was expecting to hear from you. It really could be a Pisces. This is somebody that's having a lot of financial issues, and they're emotionally inept. I feel like with the Empress, somebody's angry at this glow up that we just spoke about. Could be a Gemini again. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Somebody rushing in. They flying by the seat of their damn pants. Because now they want to make things official with you. Or they feel like you belong to them. But they see some changes you made. I feel like whoever this is, they're hoping to communicate with you. I feel like this person wants to take you from somebody else, or feel like someone has took you from them and they feel stuck. Okay? So that's the hidden energies. So let me put these back. And again, it's called Double Major Tarot deck. In this deck, the Fool falls off the cliff. The fool finally fall off the cliff. Y'all ever see the Fool card? It be round the edge of the cliff. You be like, I wonder if he fall. I do have the before tarot and after tarot deck. I might use that in the next reading. I might use that in a weekly reading. All right, y'all. I'm about to get to Spirit's advice. Let me get these off the table. I'm sorry, y'all, for the delay. All right. Spirit's advice to you is don't let nobody steal your joy. Hold on to it. You earned it. It was your hands to put the work in. It's in the palm of your hands. Hold on to it. And don't let nobody take the smile off your face, Scorpio. You know, it's okay to go on a different path. It's okay to leave behind what no longer serves you. You know, because I feel like there's a lot of hurt people and they want to keep doing things the same way over and again. And that's not your story. I feel like with Alien Scorpio, these are the people that you need to leave out. And if they feel like you collected your Emmy and left them isolated in a crowd, it's like you went on stage, collected your Emmy, and you ducked out the back door. And that's what you had to do if that was best for you. And what Light It Up, I feel like you're having a huge impact on people. And I feel like someone had a huge impact on you. So, but Spirit's advice to you is do not let nobody steal your joy. It's okay. You know, everything is not forever. Some things are just for a season. And I feel like somebody's hurt because they feel like you left them out there. Now they feel like they don't fit in, but I see up here where they tried to make it like you didn't fit in. Didn't I do a reading not too long ago? Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Somebody might try to start something with you, but it's like you bring a positive energy. Tell me about this whip. It's like somebody want to hurt you. Well, good luck with that. I feel like somebody just talking shit because they go a pigeon, and I feel like they don't want you to sleep or they haven't slept. And I feel like you're very disciplined. Remain disciplined. Don't let this person stress you out because that's a pigeon. You know, that's not like a dove. That ain't like a crow, a raven, a cardinal. That's not even a stork. You know what pigeons do? Eat and shit on your head. This is somebody that'll consume your resources and shit on you like you never did nothing for them. Okay? You ever try to get pigeon shit off your windshield of your car? Just smear and smear. This motherfucker will get on your nerves. You don't want to listen to what they got to say. I feel like, you know, you need to remain disciplined and stay empowered. Because it's like you in a spotlight. And somebody's in pain behind it. It's something about your evolution. You outgrowing people and setting boundaries, Scorpio, and they're not happy with it. A spirit like that's not your problem. Not your monkey, not your circus. Tell me about Light It Up. Because it's like you bring positive energy. You have a huge impact on people. And somebody finds this to be very inconvenient. Somebody receives this message about you having a huge impact, and they like, not again, not that fucking Scorpio. It's like somebody kept leaning on you for emotional support, and then they would make excuses as to why they couldn't get anything done or why things weren't working out, but really they sitting back watching the game, drinking, partying, or some shit. Like, this is a woe is me MF or listen. And I feel like you see the reality of what's going on. Why is this joy here in different paths? What do you want to tell Scorpio about that? Somebody will tell you they made a mistake, they made a bad decision, and you just let them go about they accept it, forgive them, but you can still say no, because they on a different path. That's okay. That's okay. They need to realize it's okay. I think you feel like it's okay. Spirit like, yeah, no is your new boyfriend and no is your new girlfriend right now. Yeah. I feel like you're going to reject them. For some of you, you're not even going to read the message because you don't trust the chaos they bring in. For some of you, you burning the message, burning their clothes, you avoid them, you ignoring them, and this one really pissed them off. I feel like you just focus on you. And whether it's friends, lovers, you're saying no. Go on different paths. And don't and allowing them back in is going to somehow diminish your happiness, your joy, or your efforts. Or they're going to make you feel like, well, you just overconfident. I mean, it ain't that deep. I mean, yeah, it's hard. Potential outcome is this message. That look like a fucking pigeon feather. I just told you, pigeons, all they do is eat and shit. And just think about, you ever try to wipe that pigeon shit off and smear and get bigger? You can run your car through the car wash, and whether it's on the side of your car or on the window, it come out. If they don't go over it with a cloth afterwards, that shit's still there. You'll get a message from this person. Somebody want to hump on you. And I'm like, Scorpio, it's been a long time since I seen you. And really it's because we're up in the air. They don't know if they still got a chance with you. But with synchronized, you already working with other people and doing other things, love. I'm telling you now. It's like somebody like, maybe it's safe to come back. Maybe I got a chance now. You don't. Why don't they know where they stand with Scorpio? Because they looking for closure. How was you looking for closure, sir, ma'am? Then you ghost them? Then you ghost a Scorpio? You disappeared. And even if they didn't outright ghost you, and I'm going to clarify this with the ghosting deck. Even if they didn't outright ghost you, they didn't tell you something you need to know, or they didn't show up when they were supposed to. Ghosting, this is like a sudden disappearing, like somebody cut off some communication, made you feel rejected in some way, Scorpio. But now they want closure. Are you shitting me? This is a double standard person. Scorpio said, okay, I got your closure. The end. You are not the main character. Somebody cannot fathom. They are no longer the main character in your story. They can't fathom it. And then they're going to say you try to put a curse on them. They're going to say you put a curse on them. They're going to say you put a curse on them. That's why nothing working out for them. First of all, heal, evolve people, not even just Scorpios. No, you do not fool with people's free will. And I don't think Scorpios want nothing that bad. Tell me about this message. What the hell they want? Oh, Scorpio, you don't care what this message about. They gonna have a dream about you and feel like that's the universe telling them to reach out to you. I feel like you already unfollowed this person because they hurt you too much. So I feel like when you receive this message, you're gonna delete it. I feel like when you receive this message, it's gonna stress you out. I feel like you winning and somebody like, why not me? Why I'm not getting what Scorpio get? Remember I said, no, you raise your standards. You keep the bar right there. Fuck out of here. You ain't lowering nothing for nobody. I can't reach your level, Scorpio. Can you just pull this down for me? No. Scorpio, I just want a fair chance. But if you just come down to my level and take the test that, take a harder test and let me take an easier test. No. No. Scorpio, I feel like you was trying you really love somebody or you really enjoy being somewhere. And it wasn't about any of this stuff. But you realized that they resented you anyway. It all came out. So you might as well be the best version of you how you see fit. Because if they gonna think you arrogant, if they gonna think this of you anyway, why should you give anybody a chance that don't deserve a chance with you, or they didn't put in the work that you put in? Like, why should you discount yourself, put yourself on sale, put yourself on the clearance rack? This is not motherfucking 5 and below, bitch. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Tell me about Scorpio working with others, being in alignment with their purpose. It's like you're going with the flow of the universe. Tell me about this. They probably want me to come back to the cookout. No, you're not. The reality is you know what's best for you. So you don't want to waste your time. So you just want to be silent. Scorpio, I feel like you know the truth. You need to stop. This person ain't listening no way. So it's like you the main character. You putting you first. You just not, Scorpio. You're just not here for it. It's almost like whatever this is, it's like somebody wanting you to dumb yourself down to go through this merry-go-round of bullshit with them, and it's just not that. It's not given. It's like the world at your feet. You have these infinite possibilities, and then you got these ball and chains on your fucking ankle, not wanting to let go. What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? You ball stuck. Didn't these people judge the book by cover when it came to you? Didn't these people leave you behind instead of working on a situation? And now, because they can't move on, baby, please. No, you have no fucks to give. Okay? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? Yeah, Mommy Raji, I mentioned you earlier. Oh, they talking about they gonna bring some food for me. Okay, give me a minute. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking at these cards. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? Scorpio, Spirit is saying to rise, you must let go of fear. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich because rich gains are here. It's like the more you honor your inner light, the more you brighten the world. Scorpio, it's your time to shine, baby. It's your time to shine. Like, this is giving Ten of Pentacles. That card showed up twice in this reading. Why are you telling Scorpio rich gains is here? Somebody's going to become obsessed with you. You're going to probably encounter a stalker. I feel like you just want peace and somebody tempted by you. We're free-spirited. It's like you're doing your own thing. Why are you telling Scorpio that it's their time to shine? Because somebody wants you in a sad place with melancholy. They were trying to bring you down. But Scorpio, your confidence and the love you have for yourself is going to lead you to success. Why are you telling Scorpio to rise? They must let go of fear. Because with accomplishments in reverse, you might don't fully believe in yourself, or you haven't embraced your skill set. Maybe you need more reassurance, but I'm telling you, Scorpio, you got this. Scorpio, I feel like you're tired of the same routine. I feel like you've been quite overwhelmed because you encounter the same type of people. It seems like everyone wants to hurt you with betrayal. But Scorpio, I feel like you're rebuilding after a stressful time, and you will be in this period of bliss and extreme happiness. Scorpio, Spirit is saying, don't worry so much about not finding love. It will find you. Because Scorpio, remember them boss moves, you moving on up to the next level. It's the power, your power lies in your peaceful presence. And it says, you're committed to bringing forth greatness. You will no longer play small. Okay? Okay. Why are you telling Scorpio they are committed to bringing forth greatness and they will no longer play small? Because Spirit, that's been the theme of this message. Good times. You ever notice that Scorpios feel like they got to celebrate quietly? Because people might think we doing too much. But when it's daytime, oh shit, here come this, oh shit. That's why every Scorpio season, when Scorpio season approaching, I'm such an asshole. 2 weeks before Scorpio season come in, every day I'll be like, Scorpio season is loading. And then I'm such an asshole. Really, I'm not. I'm just telling the truth. Pain and destruction is about to begin. The dark is taking over. Change is here. Some of you fuckers gonna be shocked in all of Scorpio's destruction. But know after you will be healed and you will have a beautiful new structure for you to learn new lessons in life. Now, we can be here to build you up or we'll be here to tear you the fuck down. How do you want it? Oh yeah, that's the truth of the shit. I'm trying to tell you. Scorpio, you change it ever, it's always unfolding for you. Change is always here for you. It's the motherfuckers that are carrying you don't know that. You the shadow walker. You the death angel, baby. Because I'm telling you, you went through some heartbreaking and commitment, okay? And somebody, I feel like it was another person trying to compete against you for a person. And I feel like somebody wasn't sure if they wanted to be single, right? Okay, that's fine. And I feel like somebody got tempted, thinking they'll be happy somewhere else, and you accepted it with peace. And this is why Spirit is saying that don't play small for nobody. Okay, let them do what they do. If they want to go play in the dirt and make mud pies and believe that is, apple crumb pie, let them eat their fucking mud pie, Scorpio. I don't care how it affects their mouth, how many ringworms they get. Don't worry about it. That's a problem. We always trying to save somebody. I want you to, if you go on a cruise, I want you to have a blow up raft in your bag that only will fit one person. One person. And if the ship start to sink, I want you to sneak off and throw your one raft and jump in and hurry up and paddle away. And they be like, Scorpio, can I get in? Like, no, it's only room for me, bitch. That's how I need you to handle that, okay? All right. Tell me about Scorpio. Why you don't want Scorpio to worry about love? It will find them. Acceptance. Somebody left you and you accepted it. And Spirit wants you to know after this healing, you do have new love. And somebody gonna be real mad. Okay. Can you tell me about Scorpio going to the next level? Because your career's on the rise. There's new offers and opportunities. A lot of you are receiving salary increases. You had a breakthrough. I'm here, bitch. Scorpio, you're gonna find that you was overwhelmed. This wasn't even your baggage. Ain't you tired of going through this shit? You got the glasses on in. You smarter today. You know these motherfuckers was betraying you. I saw that chick Together. It's spelled TWO dot together, and she did a Scorpio. I posted it on my Facebook page, and so if you follow my Facebook, I posted it. And she said some real shit about Scorpios. Like, don't act like Scorpios just get mad and do shit and just no. What she was saying was no. Scorpio been clocked you. They just let that one thing go. They let this go. They let that go. By the time Scorpio explode or by the time Scorpio leave or gracefully bow out, that's because a lot of shit has built up already. People mistake that, oh, I did this and Scorpio couldn't get over it. No, motherfucker. You forgot about A through motherfucking Y. You just talking about Z and shit. Your angry end. That's the name of the video. And it's really good. It's a really good video. And here's your card. Scorpio, you ready? A powerful change will transform your life. Now, you do know change is tiring. It's painful. It will make you tired. But, Scorpio, I bring peace wherever I go. I feel like that's the change. You was bringing peace wherever you go. Motherfuckers about to start hearing the uncomfortable truth. You know how, like, people be like, Scorpio might stay quiet. Just not to bring... I'm not saying you're going to become a walking battleground or something. What I'm saying is you're not playing small anymore. It's just not. And it's going to hurt people's feelings. It's almost like somebody like, can I take you out on a date? And I asked them, where do you work? Oh, I work at Fresh Grocer. And there's nothing wrong with working at Fresh Grocer, seriously. But I'm giving you this for illustrative purposes. I work at Fresh Grocer. I'm a cashier. No, baby, you can't take me out. Well, why? I really like you. Baby, I'm not looking to date right now. I kindly might say that. But in my mind, bro, I'm an IT director. What I look like going out with a cashier? I'm not even trying to be funny. Because as time going on, you going to think I'm supposed to foot more the fucking bill. Because you're going to be like, well, you make more money than me. You know, once you get comfortable and dug in the relationship, or, you know, or you think you better than me. All that shit will come out. But this motherfucker forget about, well, no, you know, I just really like you. And they forget how they came at you. And then they want to make you feel bad for being who you are because they ain't doing so well. So, Scorpio, I'm trying to tell you, you're not going to do that anymore. And people are going to feel like you're an asshole. So, the change is some things that you would probably curb your tongue on or accept. You tired of it. You tired of bringing the peace wherever you go. There's a change here. And I feel like you learned a lot. And you learned a lot from the spiritual journey you were on. And I feel like you're becoming very productive. And I feel like you focusing on what brings you happy. Tell me about this powerful change that's going to transform Scorpio's life. Tell me about this power. Peace. So, if others being at unease brings you peace, then so the fuck be it. I'm not saying this is how you're, like how you moving all day, every day, but sometimes comfortable with uncomfortable, okay? Because it's something about your success and your confidence, and it's bringing in all these people, and I feel like these changes are bringing in a lot of pleasant surprises, okay? And that's how the tables turn. You know, that's the twist of fate. Tell me about I bring peace with me wherever I go, because I feel like this is your inner peace. You're going to do what brings you peace. And I feel like people are going to be trying to tempt you with this or that. And you know you're going to be flirting with danger. And you're stronger than that. And then you're going to remind yourself of how things were down in the past. About all the lies. And they'll put you in competition. And that's why this transformation is here. And by you embracing this transformation, it's bringing new money. It's bringing friends that's in alignment with your assignment. I feel like you taking a risk. This is you getting comfortable with the uncomfortable, becoming more free spirit, leaving people behind, focused on you and you alone. Scorpio, I just want you to know the possibilities are infinite. Oh, Scorpio. 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 This has been your edition of Stinger Huddle. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. Hype me up. Hit the notification bell, Scorpio, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. One more thing. I do love you. I love you. Oh, Scorpio. I love you so. Peace, Scorpio.
Do it, say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it. Say what I mean and prove it. Stand on 10, no fluke. I don't just talk, I do it.